Oh, Inyat. Hey, everybody. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Happy Monday. It is Monday time. Monday, Moon Day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got a question for you, Shush. You want to go to B real quick? Or,
Good.
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have a special guest.
Hey.
Andre,
Anyways,
the owner of Clean Fire, is here joining us as a special guest today. Who? So I have a question for you guys.
that was good.
Why is it that Monday isn't called Monday and Friday isn't called Fries Day? Because Tuesday ends with an S, or like the mid part. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Fridays. It needs to be Fries Day and Mondays.
I thought that was gonna be a dad joke. I'm like, is this a dad joke? I don't know.
That's what I was trying to think about. Like, just thinking about that just right now. It's like, there's no S at Monday, so Saturdays, Saturdays. I don't know. That's too complicated. How you guys doing though? How's your Monday to Shush?
Pretty good, man. Off for a couple days, which is nice. But
Could you bring down the music just a tad? I think I had that. I turned that up when I was gaming.
yeah,
My bad.
Little bit of background music.
Just blasting our live band here. Yeah.
hey,
But how was your week, Shush?
that's good, man. Spent the day playing games, watching some movies, catching up on a bunch of things.
That's good. That's good. That's
'Cause
cool.
I switched to 16 hours a day, man.
Fuck.
Kicking my ass right now.
16?
Ain't no way. That's like the other 8 hours are just you sleeping now.
Yeah.
Get up and go
It's
straight
like-
to work. Well, you work less days, or
Yeah, I work less days right now, but I gotta work consistently 16 days, like 3 days a week.
fuck.
And you got like an extra 16, like just regular in the middle of my break.
Yeah.
Work another 16. That's for the rest of the month.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Honestly, I would take that. I would take that.
Yeah.
Work less days, and your off days you're gonna spend sleeping though.
No, the way my schedule is, man, the sleep schedule's fucked up. I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours, but I feel like refreshed.
Yeah, you're just going night mode now. He's going full Batman right now on us. So Dre, how's your week?
My week's been going actually pretty good. I've just been chilling. Finally got to play some games. I finally got around to playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh,
Damn, I have not played that game like at all, and like it feels a little different. Like I'm used to Odyssey kind of style game, but it's definitely been fun. And I've been playing like the new GTA heist that came out.
yeah.
Those are so fun and they're so addicting. It's like the part with the lasers where you have to like go through.
So I have a question for you guys on the
Good.
Assassin's Creed games. I think the last Assassin's Creed game was the last one where Ezio was an old guy. He was older. I forget what that one was called. Do you remember Revelations? Revelations, I think it was. So that was the last one I played. I didn't play any of the other ones after.
No,
But,
you
like-
played the Assassin's Creed 2, right? Then Brotherhood, then Revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the Assassin's Creed after that, I didn't really play. So like, have you played the ones after those or no?
I haven't. Yeah, I played all of the ones. I haven't played anything before. like
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah.
I played Odyssey, Shadows. What's the other one? The Egypt one.
Mirage.
Is that Mirage?
Mirage.
No,
Assassin's.
that's the newer one. The one before that. I think it was before Odyssey. Origins. That one.
Yeah, Origins. Yeah.
Yeah, I played those ones just mainly because I like the RPG kind of style games.
So those ones, that I think that's kind of like the point I'm getting at is like, I think after Revelations, because no, there was one more I played because there's Assassin's Creed 3. I played that one too.
Hey,
Connor.
the goat.
Hello, Shanclen, Shush, and your friend. Yes, it's Dre,
Hey.
this, owner and lead guitarist for Clay and Fire. Yes.
The homie.
He's a special guest here today. Hello from Oracle, Arizona. What up? What up? Welcome.
Welcome.
So those games, I stopped at that, but like my little brother, he got Valhalla,
Mhm.
and I tried hopping into it and playing it. Dude, it was so overwhelming. because like that open world type
Right?
stuff, like
Yeah.
I wasn't used to an Assassin's Creed game. It was like way overwhelming for me.
No, I played Valhalla. It gets mystical, just like Odyssey and what you
yeah.
call it?
Origins, you get to
yeah.
like fight Anubis and whatever. Like the big dog comes out of his hands. That one's pretty wild.
Then you fight like the gods on what you call it?
On Odyssey, yeah.
Odyssey,
You go
and,
to like
You fight gods in Assassin's
Valhalla.
Creed. That's wild.
yeah. You go to like actual what is it called? The underworld, and you fight Hades.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. But he dropped some pretty good loot. Like,
Get some good armor. Okay, so we got Tempe, Arizona. Char Darkstar sent a gift membership. Go ahead and give an air horn, shush.
Air horns.
And,
Okay, hold on.
and then thank you for gifting that person. Hi, Shanclen. I watch your channels. They're great. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Shadow
Yeah.
Lodge. Yeah, this is the non-paranormal section where we talk about movies, games, and everything non-paranormal on this side.
The humans.
Yes. Hey guys, sending out those electric smoke signals from Sanders, Arizona. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So like, yeah, I just like the other Assassin's Creed games. I never really got. There was always kind of like not really too many side quests. You know, like it was always kind of just like go to this point here, and then like if you need to re-up on like weapons and stuff like that, you can go here and there. And then there's some side quests you can kind of do here and there, but like it wasn't anything like Valhalla. Valhalla was just like fucking
Everything.
huge.
yeah.
You know,
it just like throws you right in too. I first started it and there's like no helpful hints or anything. I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
that's I don't know. It's just like back in high school, I feel like I would have the time to do that. But like these days, it's just like I feel like I don't have time to play a game like that, you know, to spend. Because like I tried Red Dead Redemption 2, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Like I respect that it's probably a good game, but for me it was like a lot of errand running and not a lot of action, you know.
Yeah, true.
And I was just like, you know, like got to learn how to play, how to go to these places, and I was just like, I'm kind of more like just now at my age, I'm just like down for a simple game, you know. So just have a clear objective, just do it and have fun doing it, you know.
There's not that many nowadays.
Yeah.
Everything's open world or online aspect of it.
Yeah.
That's why I like the new remakes.
Yeah.
I played the new what you call it, Halo remake. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. They updated a few things. I've been playing it all night.
You guys been playing the Black Ops update?
Oh, the
No.
updated T-ports. The Black Ops
Oh,
1,
that
Black Ops 2.
one. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been playing. It sucks on PC because like you're just hackers as soon as you get into a game.
Oh no.
Like there's a whole list of ads coming up on the screen. And you're just like, oh great, here we go. Somebody's teleporting you somewhere, and you're just like in the sky for like 2 hours. It's like,
But no, Black Ops 1 and 2 both got ports on the PS5. They're running on a new servers separate from the PC side,
Yeah.
and it's really good. Someone tried hacking, but they went and hacked him back. Now he's out.
Aloha guys. Dang it, I wasn't first. I'm holding you against that Revelations Ranger. Just kidding. No, it's all good. Glad you're here. Just wanted to tell you I love your shows, and I think you are two wild and crazy guys. Love you both. Thank you so much for enjoying. Thank you for the membership. Yes, Char Darkstar sent that over. It's been a while since I've caught a live. What's up, guys? What up? What up? We're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Valhalla are great. I don't blame. I'm not disagreeing. It's just I don't got the time for it. What's good, everybody? What up, Revelations Ranger with a $5 donation? Give him an air horn, Judge. Yeah. Really, I constantly kept having to shoot my way out a lot of situations. Red Dead Redemption 2. True. But for me, it was like just trying to get from A to B was just so far and long, and I'm pretty sure in the game, like a lot of the viewers out here when I was streaming that were like giving me hints, like go take the train, you know, you get there faster, you know, all this other stuff, and it's just like for me, I'm not really into like the cowboy, you know, era kind of thing. You know, it's just like I really loved Ghost of Tsushima. I love samurai and stuff like that. Like you see all my swords and everything I got over here. I love like ancient Japan and all that. Like I love playing that. That was open world too, but like that one was just so cinematic. I love that one so much.
It is, yeah.
So I've mentioned before on the streams back in high school, I used to game with you too when we played Black Ops. Now that you're finally here, I've been waiting for this day because I remember Nuketown. We used to like all hop on Xbox and we used to all play. These dudes would be doing fucking trick shots on everybody in Nuketown, bro, with their snipers, man.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, we were all right back then.
Yeah.
No. They're being humble. These guys were fucking good, bro. Like they were really, really good. Peace, y'all. How do I give a donation to you? I think there's in the comments there should be like a little $sign or something. You can, I don't know, like I think you hook
like a $sign.
You hook up your card to it or something like that, and then you can send on the funds. So if you do, thank you so much for the donation. Revelation Ranger with another $5 donation. I'm bringing my sword to Yorktown Memorial. Be ready to bless it. I got you. Because Alameda, they didn't allow swords over there. But yeah, Black Ops. I've been wanting to play that again. But I know like PC and then PlayStation, they don't have like combined servers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it, man. They have
right.
If
they add
servers
that
up, yeah.
If they add that, it could be either really good or really bad. You're letting like all the PC hackers just roam free on everybody.
Well, that's something like a lot of new games, like when they do crossplay, you can toggle that on and off. Because I remember like Battlefield 6 was like that too in their settings.
Yeah, we're talking about for Grand Theft Auto, right? The new Grand Theft Auto, like it better has that.
Because I don't have a PS5, and so like all my bros and everybody, they all have like PS5s. No one has a PC, and I think you're the only one that I know that has a PC. You have a PC or no?
No, I'm still waiting on that one.
Yeah, he's still wanting to build it and stuff. So it's just like, for you, like you understand, like
I know the struggle. Like online games are like kind of hit or miss. Like everybody's like, you like playing Call of Duty? I'm like, kind of sometimes. Like you get a good lobby, it's fun. But like sometimes you're just stuck with a hacker and you just can't do anything.
Bro, it just really kind of depends. Like I think that's why like I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games. Like the last multiplayer game I played was Helldivers 2. Right? I didn't play the multiplayer on that one. I just played that one was crossplay, so like Cody and those guys would comp on and we just do siege. Yeah. And just pretty much operations campaign. Have you played Space Marine 2?
No, I haven't played that.
It's update came out.
What? No way.
Really?
For Space Marines, yeah.
Bro, like, I had to uninstall it because of the gigs on that game was like 150 gigs, and I just got a 2 terabyte storage PC, and it's just like all my videos and storage I have on here is like taken up. I was like, fuck.
Right? I have like 2 separate drives just for Steam. Like sometimes you want to delete a game, and then sometimes you want to keep a game. Like
that's one thing I love about Steam though. Like you can uninstall it, but it's still in your library. So like if you want to play it later, you just uninstall it and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm from East Texas, town of Rusk in Cherokee County. I hope.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Want to see you at Yorktown Memorial Hospital. Grab a ticket. That'd be cool. Watching all the way from the UK. Love your channel. Hey, thank you for joining. What time is it over there? Is it like
the UK?
UK is probably like early morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, someone asked what time it is. 2:26 a.m.
Oh my god.
Thank you for watching the live show and joining us tonight. Yeah, it's
You used to play with people from UK on Ark Survival.
Oh really?
Yeah. We all be up fucking late. I'll be early for them, but late for us.
Yeah. Are you planning on doing more investigations like the Hornet and Yorktown Memorial? Next year I will. Kind of putting on these events and everything, it's a lot. There's a lot of advertising and planning with the locations and stuff that go into it. Trying to promote it, sell tickets, and all that stuff goes a lot into it. So it's just like I can't do one every month. I wish I would, but maybe in the future if I build a team, maybe we can. That'd be pretty cool.
More subscribers, share this, share the videos, share everything.
Yeah, it was really fun. Like there's a lot of locations I want to go to, and it'd be really cool to experience it with you all over there too. Bucket list stuff that we want to go to, Washoe Club. What else? Waverly Hills Sanatorium, those places too. It's gonna be crazy. So next year it's gonna be bigger. So we'll have to see how that goes. But are you worried about GTA 6 about being crossplay or not?
No. I know there's
Not really. I
there's
don't-
gonna be separate
Yeah.
servers. That you
I
can
think
join.
I think like the first week's gonna be a little rough, just because everybody's just gonna there's gonna be a hacker in like every lobby.
Yeah.
I think like after maybe like the first or second week, it'll probably die down.
Yeah.
But I just like private lobby. I private lobby still like in GTA 5. And,
Yeah.
like there's still hackers in there. Like
Yeah.
just the other day, like I got on,
Mhm.
took a step outside my door, and I was just immediately teleported in the air. I'm like, all right, I'm getting out of here.
That's what sucks is because like I had GTA 5 for my PS4, but then I got my PC and then I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PC, but I didn't know it wasn't crossplay, so I couldn't play with my bros and stuff like that. And I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck, dude. Spent like $60 and just chilling by myself in the game, and I was just like, nah, I ain't about it. You know, but yeah, it's I hope it does become crossplay. There's another game that's coming out too. It's a Total War Warhammer 40K.
Mhm.
There's been the beta playing of all that stuff, and gameplay footage has been released of that one too. Bro, it looks so good. It
Yeah,
looks
strategy games. Yeah.
it's so good, man. Like I had the itch to play it so bad that like I downloaded Total War Shogun 2 and I started playing that one yesterday, and I was just like, bro, I got to get my itch out, because this is like, have you ever played any of the Total War games?
Mm-mm.
It's just pretty much like big scale armies, like
He does
in
Command and Conquer, right?
Yeah, I do Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer is like super old school, and like, it's
Yeah.
just like you're kind of just like moving units around the whole time.
Yeah, is it like live? Is it, or is it like a turn-based kind of thing?
It's like live, like
Yeah.
you can like direct people as you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
'cause
pretty fun.
that's pretty much how Total War is too as well, and like, but it's like huge scale. You know, like you can have like thousands of troops, like different garrisons and stuff, different units and everything
No way.
on a big old map, and you can just like send them to different places and stuff like that.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
that sounds
this. This
warrior,
sounds
man.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun, bro. Like, I'd be up until like 4 o'clock in the morning playing like Total War Shogun, because like Total War Shogun is like you're trying to become the shogun of Japan, and it's just like there's different provinces and stuff, and you start out with your own little thing. You build like buildings, like you don't actually like see the buildings get made, but you each turn you build it up something, and then sometimes like a neighboring province will come and attack you,
Mhm.
and then you can choose to do diplomatic stuff, or you can fight.
Mhm.
You can have the computer fight it for you, or you can actually do it yourself.
Yeah.
And so like you go into like the battlefield, you command your troops, and you know, like their army versus your army, you beat them or stuff like that. Then you pretty much build your army, take other provinces until you're the shogun of Japan.
Ain't no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This sounds like a good game. I think I gotta get this.
Bro, it's so cool. And then they have like Rome too. Like they have Rome, they have Egypt, they have like the Revolutionary War.
What?
Yeah, so it's like they have like
Yeah.
hundreds of dudes with muskets all just lined up. And like you can like zoom in and go like right in. One thing I love doing in that game is like when the armies like clash, you can like move your camera to be like zoom in. You just see those guys just
What?
go
That's
at
so
each
cool.
other. Yeah.
I gotta try this game.
It's I'll show you a little bit when we're done, but like it's fucking badass. And so now they're doing Warhammer 40K. So there's
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, so it's like there's a lot of, you know, troops and stuff, like different factions all going at it. And then there's different planets you can fight at in the
Dang.
galaxy and solar system
like-
and stuff.
A lot.
Damn, it's like
It's-
all the games in one, I guess.
That's what I was saying. I was just like, when that game comes out, like y'all ain't gonna see me.
Gone.
'Cause, that's when the
When does
game
it come out?
They haven't released it yet.
Oh,
So
dang.
probably next year sometime.
Didn't it
Yeah, wait.
didn't Warhammer have like an old school, like back in time kind of part? Am I
there's, like,
tweaking?
There's like different. You got Warhammer 40K. There's like different factions or like timelines, right?
Not really. Warhammer 40K is set in the 41st millennium, and so but
What
there's
about the things that come before it?
so those are different.
Mm.
So like it's
I mean, it has the Warhammer title and everything.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But
that's
the-
the one I see.
those are the ones that like have like dwarves and elves and demons and like humans. It's kind of more fantasy. This one's kind of like just more futuristic
Mm.
and like kind of
But what is? I know it's Vermintide you're talking about, right? Vermintide, like with the orcs, right, and all that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not too keen on like the Warhammer. That's like kind of different, you know, because they have like other stuff on there too. But like when it comes to Warhammer 40K, that's kind of like its own kind of thing. It made by the company. So I don't know if it ties into each other or not, but yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering because
Yeah.
like I bought Warhammer this one day and I'm like, where's the robots? And it's like a bunch of goblins. I'm like, am I playing the wrong one?
Yeah, you got Vermintide.
Yeah. Any new episodes yet? You know, you would make a great writer for your great stories. There will be some on the other channel and this channel too. I recently finished my 100-day fitness challenge, so I'm going to be making a video on that whole 100 days that I went on to. So that's going to be on this channel. And then the other paranormal channel is going to have like normal paranormal stuff on there. I'm going to try to see if I could do like one paranormal video a month. So we went and did an investigation a couple weeks ago. So that's going to be coming out this month too. It's going to be pretty cool. Revelation Ranger with a $2 donation. I'll enlist for the team. Let me know. Woo!
I did my part.
I'm doing my part.
I did my part.
Those are the Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Fucking goated movie, bro. Like
When we introduce new people, we should just make a whole scene of that.
I have the music on there.
I'm gonna play right now.
Play a little bit of it.
Get kicked off.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, real quick. Okay, yeah. Hello, Shanclen, Shush, and Andre. I have 2 dolls almost done. I'm waiting to be stuffed. They're all 3 to 4 feet tall. Ooh,
wow.
That's cool.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, I had all those sound effects and everything programmed for like a lot of Starship Troopers stuff because that was when Starship Troopers Extermination came out on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like we were like recording videos and stuff for that one, and then like I was just playing the sound effects.
Yeah,
and it was like proximity chat. And so like everybody that was there, I was just playing that, and they're like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, playing the music. Everyone's all getting all hyped up and everything, and yeah, it was cool. But I think one of my highlight things I've ever done was meeting Casper Van Dien, Rico. In real
really?
life. Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah, I got his somewhere around here. I got his picture. He signed for me. But I met him, did an interview with him. He was over at WonderCon years ago. I went and did that, and then yeah, he was such a cool dude. And like, I didn't know he was actually there. I was walking around WonderCon, and there's some dudes I saw that were dressed up as Federation troops.
Yeah.
They were like, all I heard was, "All right, you apes, give me 10 push-ups." And I was just like, no way. I go on the other aisle, and he's right there, and he's all doing push-ups with those guys too. And I was just like, dang it, his age, man, he still got it, bro.
Damn, he's old now.
Yeah, he's up there, but like, dude's still got it, like physically and everything too. But he was really cool dude to interview and stuff like that, because I went up, was like, "Hey, can I do an interview with you?" He's just like, "Yeah, let's do it." It's kind of shorter, like, but he was a cool guy. I was like, damn, I met Rico, bro. Hero of the Federation.
I like one thing I always say about Starship Troopers. I always tell everybody was like, Carmen is hands down the worst character in that whole movie. She's just playing with his feelings the whole time. She's like, "I'm gonna be with you," and then I'm not. And then she's like, "I'm going off, and I don't want to be in this relationship." And then she meets this dude on the ship, and it's like,
it's just like she was the whole reason why he joined up
right?
in the first place.
And Diz is like the OG. She's like, "Yeah, I'm with you to the end." And then she dies, and then Carmen's like, "Hey, my spot's open." And like,
"Oh, I'll be here for you." Like, fuck no.
Right?
Get out of here. Helldivers 2 is getting a Warhammer War Bond. I saw that.
Is it already out?
No, it's coming out mid-August. A couple weeks.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna hop on just for that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm a little disappointed though, and
I haven't even seen it yet.
It's a Cadian soldier, and then a Cadian demolition unit. So it's like kind of the same armor but blue.
Armor, yeah.
I was a little sad because they didn't do the soldiers of Krieg. Krieg soldiers.
Dang.
They look like German helmets, but they have gas masks. Story of those guys is, I guess, like in the Warhammer universe, there's a dude as a god emperor, so everyone fights for him. And then there's like the different section of the universe where they have these heretics that are run by demons from hell and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they I guess turn the good people into bad people, and there was like a big old civil war that happened called the Horus Heresy. And so the soldiers of Krieg, I guess, at one point during the war, betrayed the God Emperor. And so to be on their good graces again, they're fighting for the God Emperor again. But to prove their worth and how much they actually want to do it, they're like some of the most suicidal like soldiers ever. Like they'll go and like legit give their lives to prove, that they actually like I'm fighting for you. Like we'll go run out there and kill this guy. No hope in killing him, but he'll run out there to try to prove that like a whole planet of people like that.
That's wild. Like
Yeah.
I've never been into the Warhammer lore. I'm
Yeah.
surprised there's like a lot.
Bro, there's books. There's like 70 something books on it, and it's just like it's crazy. Like I recently got into it like last year, and I still don't know everything. It's like
Oh my God.
it's so much, dude.
And like Henry Cavill's like into that, huh?
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
a Warhammer nerd. He's like,
Yeah.
Announced like a couple hours ago that they're moving forward with a live action show. He's gonna be starting it, and they're doing animated.
And animated.
The same one from that Secret Level show.
oh, that was a good episode.
Yeah,
I
there's-
watched that one.
They're gonna continue with that story.
That was pretty wild. The Keanu Reeves episode was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a whole app called the Warhammer 40K Plus app, to where like they have a lot of independent creators and animators that make stories. Like they make whole legit like animated movies and stuff like that, and on that app and everything. So
I think the people that were from that app, they helped with that Secret Levels.
yeah,
So
I think
they're gonna animate this whole animated show.
and they're actually good. Like they're not like bad quality at all. Like they're
What? That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's badass. I've seen a couple like
So like random like fans can like just like put their own lore into the game and
Yep.
they'll use it.
Yeah.
What?
Not
That's
their
pretty
own, but
cool.
They follow the lore, but
Oh,
they
okay.
just animate it,
Yeah.
from like the books and stuff like that. Yeah,
okay, that's pretty cool.
So like it's like an app to where like these animators come together, make something. They're like, hey, we made this. Can we put it on your app? And they're like, yeah, come on.
What? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So like me and Damien, we actually got the tabletop game. So we're trying to build like the figurines and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Like
That
what are they
kingdom.
called? Like Dungeon Masters?
Oh,
Is it Dungeon or Game Masters?
No.
I think that's what they're called.
That's Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like
oh,
similar.
okay. Oh, that's a different.
So it's like pretty much just like you get like a big tabletop, you put some buildings and stuff like that, and you have an army.
Mhm.
And so like there's like turns you take, and then like when you want to attack, different units you're fighting against have stats.
Yeah.
So it's just like say it's just like you got to roll a 6 for it to like actually do damage. You got to roll again for it to like kill its health points and stuff, and you pretty much do that. It's just like you just go at war with each other and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just a lot to you got to actually paint.
Oh,
the
that's right.
figurines,
I've
yeah.
seen those people like
Yeah.
put the like
Yeah.
they glue the parts on and everything too, and
yeah.
they sit there and just paint everything.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some people that paint really, really good.
I see that like
the only one he painted.
Oh.
He fell.
But no, I've been wanting to do that. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeon
That
is
sounds fun.
the movie was pretty
Sounds
funny.
funny, yeah.
Best part was like when he's asking those dead people questions.
Oh, yeah. and he's
They're like,
kinda-
that counts as a question? Yes.
Yes. yeah. But yeah, that was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it.
This is the only figure I have so far.
Ain't
how
no
small
way.
that shit is, dude.
This looks wild. Are all the figurines are this small?
Yeah.
What? Is there like a guide to paint this, or did you just like
I've based off like the box and how it looks and stuff.
and where did you get the paint? Is it just like paint from like the I know those model stores usually have those little glass bottles. Is that what
Yeah.
it's from?
Yeah.
What?
So like they have like legit Warhammer stores where they have like
Oh, no way.
like the name of the units you're building, and then they'll have like the paint color for it. And so they'll have like painting stuff with it too there. Like Warhammer 40K is a really huge thing. I didn't honestly know how big it was, but like in the UK and stuff, it's huge too over there.
What?
So like Henry Cavill is like huge in that too and stuff like that. And that he'll just build these armies and stuff, and it takes hours to do like a match and everything. It's
Ain't
crazy.
no way.
Yeah.
Where's our UK guy? You play Warhammer?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure the Krieg will be in the store, but not in a war bond. If they're in the store, I'm buying it for sure. Have I ever been to Oregon? That would be really cool investigating. I want to go there for the cool weather. It's too hot down here. Most of the fans made the animations are awesome. Heck yeah. Hello all. What's up?
Welcome.
Yeah.
You even got like the little blood splatter on here. I can see that.
So, yeah,
that's some detail.
Because like I got the red and then I got the brush and I went
Oh,
like that to
okay.
kind of get the blood on there and everything. But
Is this the main guy in secret level?
no.
Titus?
Well,
What's his name? Oh, Titus. Or is this a different guy?
Secret level was the one where they went on that planet where they had the coffin.
Yeah.
They're going there to talk to somebody, right?
I think they were going there to get something. I don't actually know what happened. And like they bring the priest out, like he's like has like a shield or something.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because like there's another one I'm keep getting confused about, but that one's on the Warhammer.
There's two of them. I don't know if they based that one off that fan made trailer or video.
Yeah. Because there's another one where like there's 3 of those guys. Those guys are called Space Marines.
Yeah.
And so like pretty much you can get 3 of those guys and they can take down a whole planet.
What? No way.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
not Ultramarines, right?
well, there's the Space Marines and then there's Ultramarines, but then there's like different factions of the Ultramarines. There's like Blood Angels. That one's an Ultramarine. So they're like blue and stuff like that. And there's ones that are red. There's some that are green.
Yeah.
Salamanders. You know, you got Dark Angels. There's like so many fucking factions. And then they're like, some of them are fucking crazy because like
there's some werewolves here, right?
Space wolves.
What?
Yeah. Space
No
wolves.
way.
They have like wolves on their armor and everything because of the
What?
planet they come from. Yeah.
That is wild. I didn't know any of that.
I forget what it was called, but there's a faction. There's like the main faction is Salamanders, and Salamanders are the only faction that actually kind of care about humans.
Yeah.
So just so you know, there's no good people in Warhammer 40k.
Oh, what? They're just like all fighting for power. It's like Game of Thrones.
Pretty
kind
much
of
like
thing?
a holy war kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, you either serve or die.
What? That is wild.
And so like there's a group, a faction called Salamanders, and those guys are the only ones that like when there's a war, they actually go out of their way to try to save the civilization.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is like, fuck the civilians, kill the enemy. You know, like I don't care about casualties or nothing. But there's a sub faction in Salamanders. I forget what they're called. But there's like this thing called a gene seed that makes them superhuman. Like they add like it's almost like the Spartan program. Where they have to like make them like superhuman and stuff.
Yeah.
And so they get that gene seed and they plant that into like the next Space Marines, the future generations of them. And so this faction, how they transfer that gene seed is when their brothers die, they eat them.
Oh,
They eat them to keep that gene seed going.
that is wild.
Just so like their genetics are consumed in their bodies,
And
so
there's
like
some where they eat and gain their memories.
yeah,
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
It's like some Jeepers Creepers kind of stuff.
yeah. But and then like there's like another group called the Blood Angels, to where like they'll kind of go crazy at some point. They call it the blood rage.
Yeah.
And so like when they go into that blood rage, they're almost unstoppable. They'll even kill their own. And so it gets fucking wild. And so like each faction kind of has like their own thing.
Yeah.
The one you're holding is probably the most civil out of all of them. It's kind of like more Roman kind of based.
Yeah.
They have like a little bit of order and stuff like that.
So these are the salamander guys?
No, Ultramarines.
Oh, Ultramarines. All
Yeah.
right.
Salamanders are
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like then to be able to travel in through space and stuff like that, you have to go through a thing called the warp.
Yeah.
But the warp is kind of going through the dimension of chaos and hell. And so when you're fast traveling through there, like everyone like hears voices and like it can corrupt and destroy your mind.
What?
And so that like when you get like too crazy, I guess you become a heretic. You become you almost don't follow the God Emperor no more. So they either got to kill you, and then that's how you become like a Chaos Marine.
Yeah.
What?
And
And that's like its own separate faction too?
Yeah.
Ain't no
and
way.
So that's how they started the war. You know, the Horus Heresy was actually one of the God Emperor's sons. And like
okay.
yeah, so like
It's a whole fucking thing,
it's
bro.
crazy, bro. Like
Damn, there's a lot of lore.
fuck yeah, dude. And it's just like I barely found out like all of his sons, and like when he made them, he sent them to different planets, and then like he had to go find them and challenge them and stuff like that. And so then his sons ended up making the main factions of, the Ultramarines and the Space Marines and stuff like that. Superhumans.
I can see why they kind of like maybe are taking time on the series, because like that's a lot of stuff to like get into like one series.
And Henry Cavill like loves it so much. That's why like I'm not worried about it, because one thing I learned was when he was a big fan of Witcher too, but then like there was show writers and showrunners started going like a different direction than what the actual thing was. He left. You know? So like now that he's in charge of Warhammer, it's like it's gonna be in good hands. You know, he cares about the lore.
How is that new Witcher? Anyways, I haven't seen it. Isn't it with
the
guy from
Chris Hemsworth's brother?
Yeah, I haven't watched it at all. Like,
I kind of had a hard time watching the last season of Henry Cavill's one because it kind of just got weird. Like I was just like, I watched like a couple episodes and I was like, I can see why he left.
Yeah.
It kind of got away from The Witcher and his adventures and started going like on a bunch of side quests that didn't even involve him. And I was like, I don't care about this. I want to see Henry Cavill. Put him in the bath again. There's 18 original legions, and from those legions, there's countless successor chapters. Yeah.
And we got some Warhammer people in the chat right now.
If you stay for the paranormal one, there's one dude that's a heretic.
Oh my god.
So we call him out. He's just like, or we can, because some of the evil god emperors, evil ones are like called Nurgle. He's like, praise Nurgle, and I was just like, heretic. And then like in the game, you could actually buy the evil dudes, and then you can paint them and have them be your army. You can play as them too. So like, there's some people that have. Yeah, there's like some people that play as the evil armies, and so that's sort of like heresy. A guy in my class reads these books on our break. I don't know how brutal it was until now. It's brutal. It's brutal.
I'm with
you. They have MRE rations. I know it's been popping up everywhere. Where what is it called? Corpse paste?
Something paste. It's like a cube paste that they eat. It's like not even food. It's just like
you can buy, like actually buy and eat.
That's like MREs for them, right?
Yeah, no, in the lore.
Okay. I thought you meant like a Safeway or something.
No.
Just go buy some MREs. I'm like, all right.
You want to eat steak? No such thing in this. This is fucking paste.
It's just they collect all these dead bodies and they grind it up on like a planet and they just give it out.
Yeah, because like some of the planets and stuff are turned into like cities of factories to make weapons and ammo and armor and stuff like that. Like a whole planet is made for that. So that's so polluted. There's no food, so they eat paste and stuff like that.
Damn, this is a wild universe. Like, I'm not spawning into that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're either dying, fighting a war, or you're just like manufacturing stuff for the rest of your life.
Life expectancy for somebody who's like a normal human being is a couple seconds in a battle.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Everybody's just like a side character.
Yeah, exactly.
GTA NPC.
Like the only hope of surviving is being these guys, but your whole life, like centuries, is just that. And then even when you get mortally wounded, like you can't, like you lose your limbs, they'll do their best to put surgical and body or robotic parts.
Like corpse starch. Thank you.
What?
Corpse
starch. Yeah. And so like if you're literally just a brain and a heart and lungs left,
they'll keep you.
They'll put you in a fucking machine. It's called a dreadnought, and and then you'll go to sleep until they summon you back alive, and you're just in that dreadnought for more centuries, and you're just like, but in your mind, that's a high honor. This is like I get to continue serving the God Emperor
like in tens of thousands of years.
No. Pull the plug if that happens to me. Pull the plug.
No, after you're done doing like fighting and all that, those put you back to sleep until the next war.
Wait, is the dreadnought like the big
box with
like a mech?
Yeah. I see people's like Warhammer videos of like them putting these together, and the dreadnought's like super huge.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. Like
that is crazy.
It's fucking, your service isn't done. Like if you,
oh my god,
if you're the only time you're actually ever done is if like your brain's gone and like you're beyond repair. But they put extra organs in you. They have like 2 hearts, 3 lungs. Like your body gets like to be like one of those guys.
Oh my god.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's like extra organs in case one of them fail.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere that they like these are actually like they actually go and like drill the armor to their actual body.
Mhm.
Is that what happens?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Depending on the faction, it's just like sometimes you can take it off, but like it's almost like screwed in, and it's like depending on how good your body is. Like if you're like able body, you still have all your limbs. Like it'll attach to your spine, your nerve endings, your brain, and then your arms and stuff. That's why they give you extra organs, because you can fight longer. You have 3 lungs, you have more cardio,
my
you know.
God.
And so to be able to handle the power armor and everything and fight and just make you the best warrior ever, you know. And it's just like, it's crazy, dude.
When the series comes out, this is gonna be a wild show.
Fuck yeah,
The
dude.
live action one, I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
I hope they do it justice, because like
It's Henry Cavill, man.
like-
I think he has the say on everything right now, and he's bringing in like diehard fans just to
Mhm.
help with describing the world.
yeah. But the people you fight, they're like orcs. So there's like different factions. There's orcs,
Yeah.
and then these guys, like, they consider the Ultramarines really lucky because their armor's painted blue.
Yeah.
So like, you know, they based off their armor paint, like color will, you know, do something. And then like if there's a battle going on, they'll
Mhm.
just jump in that shit because it's a fight. The
Mhm.
orcs love fighting, you know. And then like
Don't
if
they
they,
use magic as well, right?
I don't think so.
No?
They just build some crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
like they see a dreadnought, they're like,
Yeah.
that's cool. Let's make one too. And it looks shitty, but it works.
works.
Oh, okay.
you
It's
know?
just like a DIY version.
Yeah, you
That
know?
is wild.
And then you have another faction called Terminids, which are like fucking alien like raptors, and like there's big ones, small ones, and then they're like a hive, like
A hive mind kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, and then like it's just so crazy, bro. Like, and then you have like the evil Chaos Marines
Then
too,
you got
just
Necrons.
Necrons, which are like
spirits.
they're,
Right?
they're
kinda
like
spirit.
like Terminator spirits
Yeah.
kind of thing, and you know, you get hit with one of their bolter things, you disintegrate.
Vaporized.
Oh my god.
That's why life expectancy is only a couple seconds, because you're either gonna get brutally beat to death by an orc, eaten alive by a Tyranid, disintegrated by a Necron, or just sawed in half by a Chaos Marine. You know,
Oh my god.
it's so cool, dude. Like it's so fun. Playing Space Marine 2, like the main enemy you play against is Tyranids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's
I hope
just.
they do like update, like add Necrons and all them.
I think. Well, they were talking
I know
about.
the first game was orcs, right?
Yeah. So I think there, Space Marine 3 is underway right now. So it's either going to be Necrons or Orcs that are going to be the enemy for this one.
Because Chaos Marines and Tyranids are on 2.
2, yeah. Tyranids and Chaos Marines, yeah. Those guys were fucking crazy to fight. But
That game's cool,
Cadia,
man. That game was cool.
Cadia broke before the guard. Remember Cadia? It's just so crazy, dude, because like one of my most favorite animated like shorts that somebody made was it was like a planet that was under attack by Tyranids, and like they were losing the city and stuff,
Yeah.
and so they had to be like, we have to do the ancient call, and they're like, what's the ancient call? Like, we haven't done that in centuries. It's a myth, it's not real.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, the ancient call is to make a call into space to get our sons back.
Mhm.
So, because like centuries before, the God Emperor came and got some kids to train them to be Space Marines. And so, like, to make them into the Iron Hand, or not Iron Hands, Iron something, Iron Within, or the Iron Legion, or something like that. And so they made the call. They were about to lose a city, and then they came down. And then they came down in their ships, and all the soldiers were like, "Yeah, our saviors are here." They came, they killed all the Tyranids and stuff, and they bowed down to them. And then they just went boom, 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 and just killed them. And then they're like, "Well, you're supposed to save us," but they didn't know that in those centuries when they left, they ended up turning to the heretic civilization and stuff. And so like they
okay.
turned
Yeah.
bad in the war. They got a distress signal, came back home. And they're like, back before we left, the people that had iron in their hearts, now they are weak. we
Oh
shall
my
take over the
God.
planet again. You know,
And they started blasting everybody.
Yeah, all the defenders for the God Emperor. They killed all those guys and they took over the planet again. Iron
Hands.
No, it wasn't Iron Hands. It was oh fuck. It was the Iron Legion, because Iron Hands are still good. They still fight for the God Emperor. There was a wrong ones. Iron Warriors, yeah. Iron Warriors was like they still have iron in the hots, and so it's just cool. Like there's expanded lore and everything. There's so much that go to it. Yeah, I got like an encyclopedia of just people. You
Oh
know,
my God.
you know, and so that's where actually that guy came from. He came from the encyclopedia. It came with a figurine.
Oh, like it actually came with it?
Yeah,
That is cool. Like, do the figurines kind of come like this by itself? Like, can you just get like a bunch of them?
Yeah, so like that starter thing came with I think like 20 Ultramarines, different kinds of them, and then like a little army of Tyranids too. And so like we're still trying to paint them, dude. Like we got like a couple of them done, but it's just like it's just tedious because of how small and the detail is within those two, and it's like people go pretty crazy with like the designs and everything. Like they even put grass on the ground.
Oh, like right here where the
Yeah.
little that's too much for me. Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's so crazy. Hello from Finland. I was about to go to sleep when I saw you guys. I'm so doomed. It's 4:58 here. It's okay as long as you're watching. Finland, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it's this Orcs, Tyranids, Necrons, Dark Eldar, and Chaos. And then there's one. Oh, there's the Tau. The Tau is another one too, but they look like Gundams.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like some far off faction.
Can't wait. Isn't Henry Cavill doing that as well? Or is that
he's doing? He was doing
Voltron, right?
I don't know if he was doing Voltron
Or Gundam. It's one of the two.
Yeah, one of those ones. But yeah, it's a lot. And so we're gonna take a quick commercial break, everybody. If you comment down below if you guys are Warhammer 40K fans, and if you are
with Chaos or with the Emperor.
are you a heretic or are you a good person for the God Emperor?
Not even a good person.
For the Emperor.
There you go. All right.
We'll be right back, everyone. Oh, not viewers, clan warriors who are watching this video at the time of this live show. Hope you guys are enjoying everything that is happening here. Welcome to Shanclen Shadow Productions commercial. Here, I will be showing you the Shanclen Shadow Productions website at www.shanclensp.shop. Here you can purchase your merch, just like this t-shirt that I'm wearing here, Shanclen SP with me on the back saying Shadows Protect. If you want t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, cups, mugs, blankets, and other amazing items, you guys can go ahead and purchase your merch here and designed exclusively from Shanclen, myself, and support the channel and rock out Shanclen Shadow Productions merch, Clan Warriors. Oh. Now, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back to the live show. Hook on out. Oh, we're back, everybody. Took a quick smoke break outside. Beautiful rainbow outside. Yeah, spirits are outside, and it's real beautiful out. Yeah, go ahead and bring yourselves back in, shush. Yes. Yeah.
How is everybody doing?
How is everyone doing? You guys enjoying the show?
Heck yeah, talk about Warhammer.
Fucking spent that whole time talking about what?
Just explaining. Just like that's just the top.
That's the superficial shit. Then you go into each faction. You go into the battles, the wars, and so go to camera 2 real quick. Shush.
Dose.
Or no, like actual, like number 2, or yeah, that'll work.
What up, y'all? It's me, your boy.
Go ahead and go underneath that one. Yeah.
How
good.
is your day, Dre?
It's all right. I've been
Go
I
ahead.
am definitely hungry. Preparing for the next shows. Yeah. Oh my god.
Go ahead and go back.
Oh, this is if you guys didn't hear before, he is creator, founder of Claim Fire, lead guitarist.
Yay.
Used to be vocalist, but he didn't want to do that. So.
Nope, it's too many. It's too many things to do all at once.
Yeah. So Andre is one of my old high school buddies too.
Yeah.
Used to hang out with Jared too, all 3 of us and stuff, and so he's a badass guitarist and stuff. And so in this segment,
and producer,
yes, in
really
this
good producer.
in this indigenous news segment, I kind of want to talk to Dre about because him and I are both young, I guess you can say business owners. Shush is starting up his
Creator.
YouTube channel too, so we're like indigenous creators that are wanting to, be different from the stigma of normal indigenous life, I guess you can say. So what started all that for you?
I think it was for me. I really wanted to hear a lot more of the native bands in the scene. It's there are a lot of good bands, and like people hardly ever know about them because like nobody actually has like any sort of recording. Like if you do, it's like on a phone and like
Yeah.
it's like a mono audio and you just can't hear anything. And so like and when when me and Jared kind of started, because Jared actually started Clay and Fire with me, and like it was kind of just messing around for a bit. Like it wasn't even called Clay and Fire back then. And
Gentleman's War.
yeah, and like we did focus like on the writing part of it, and then I kind of realized like I could write whatever I want, but nobody's gonna care if it sounds like ass. So like I kind of like took like a I guess like a little detour and tried to actually learn things by myself, and because like I'd love to learn from like a producer, but there's like no studios around here like at all, and there's like nobody on the reservation that really does music studios.
Yeah.
And like and so I just kind of just started learning by myself and like recording stuff. I mean, like we had our really early demos and like they're terrible and they sounded awful. I'm like, oh god. I listen back to them now and it humbles me like really quick. I'm like, all right.
It sounds so different nowadays, man. I still have the recordings on my phone.
Yeah.
I have to go back and listen to it every now and then.
Yeah, every time I feel like I'm not doing good enough, I go back and listen. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
I was worse before. And yeah, and then so after learning a lot of that stuff, I really wanted to be able to give these bands like a platform where they can use it to get themselves heard.
Yeah.
And and I work with bands now, and like I did the Existence 80 single and the new Salvation's Lost single that they just released, and now I have like other band clients that are coming by and they want to start doing some stuff. I'm like, yeah, send me a demo. I'll like
Quick
listen.
question.
Yeah.
Are you open to all genres of music?
Yes, I
You
actually.
heard it here first, people.
Yeah, I'm not just limited to metal. Like, there's some stuff I can't really say, but like Bran, our guitarist, he does metal, but he's like a really good singer, and he does a lot of kind of more
Alternative.
yeah, kind of like it's hard to describe. Kind of like, it's not like pop punk. It's more like
Like
It's like kind of old schoolish punk, I guess you could say.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What about yodeling?
Do it, man. I'm open to anything. Yeah, and then and it's been pretty fun. Like, you know, working with newer bands definitely helps kind of give you the experience, and you know, because everybody's taste different. Some people like guitars this way or that way, and since then I've been like meeting a lot of new people, and like I get like insight from them on like how they usually do it, and they're like, yeah, we pay like this much for a studio, or sometimes we got to pay the studio guy before he sends us anything.
Yeah.
And so that's why with me, I always like, because sometimes like if you pay like, some of these bands pay like $1,000 for like one song.
Damn.
And I'm like, that's a little much.
Yeah.
And like, I guess the guy kind of just works with them as they go. But with me, I figure that the best way to get bands to kind of trust you is to kind of show them what you can do first. So like with the bands I work with, I always tell them like, you know, let's do one song first. You can see if you like it.
Yeah.
I'll do it all for free. We'll do the whole thing all the way through.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep going, then we can talk about like paying per song. And I'm not gonna like run the prices up on them. Like, you know, it's like it's the res. Like I understand like traveling's a lot.
Yeah.
Traveling, just getting everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they like, you know, jobs don't pay like the way they do off the res. So like
everything else is so expensive too.
yeah, and like some bands don't, like some bands just use what they have too. Like we like play shows and people ask like, hey, can I use your cab? I don't have one, or things like that. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, you know.
Yeah.
And so like I kind of, with that in mind, I work with like indigenous bands to like get them to be able to feel comfortable with everything I do, and just give them like that extra assurance that I'm not here to like take your money. I'm kind of here to help you build yourself up.
But any donations help, because I'm trying to make this full time,
right?
know?
Yeah, and like I hope I'm really working to get it to a point where I can have bands kind of come in, and I wouldn't necessarily call it a label, but I would at one point want it to be like a whole group where, you know, maybe outside people, like people from off the reservation can look and say like, hey, you know, there's a lot of really good a lot of good music with good production here. And all the bands are kind of like just all in one area. So like when they look at it, they know it's gonna sound good, and they can just kind of choose what band they like, you know. And we're like, this is a good band, or this is a good band, and
and that's something that like I feel, have you, with your experience and everything, it broadens your portfolio as far as for like what you can do and I offer to these different bands and stuff. And so it'll be like, okay, well, this is like the projects I've done before. You could take a listen. And what are some aspects that you like from it that we can incorporate like in your music? Is that kind of like a little bit of how it goes?
Yeah, like usually I'll tell them, like I'll give them some tracks I've done before, because like I think I don't like to boast about our own material, but like our whole catalog from Clay and Fires kind of like slowly progressed over time. Like the early stuff is very kind of underground, kind of like very raw production, and it's like sounds real. And then like compared to today, like it's the quality is like pretty much top tier, and it's like in its own, it kind of you can kind of can't distinguish it from like you. I don't think anybody listening probably knows I just do that in my bedroom.
That's something that's always awesome, is because like when I started all this, you know, like you were there for when we did like the start of the Talking Shadows live show. Was legit in a spare room that we had fucking cramped up in there and stuff. But like, you know, it comes as, you know, you progress, and like you're just like, you hit these stages to where you're like, okay, you know, like I'm ready for like a new piece of equipment for this, you know, editing software, you know, a new monitor, new headphones and stuff like that. It's like, okay, like you kind of reach that limit of what
Yeah.
you can do with what you have.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, I could do better if I had this, you know,
Mhm.
like you get that and then you just keep elevating like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like after a while, like when you run into a problem with something, you just know what works.
Yeah.
Sometimes like you'll have a problem with like with me, I always have I take maybe the longest amount of time on just like low bass sub frequencies because
Mhm.
that is the hardest thing to hear out of anything else.
Mhm.
Like because it's so low and you're just like not used to noise like that, and so like after a while, like you kind of train yourself to know what to watch out for, and like sometimes like with our early stuff, like we used to crank the bass like a lot. And, like, you just hear nothing but like kick drums and like everything else just kind of get washed out. So like with things like that, you kind of just know how to start a project, and like when you know, you kind of can get a vision of like the finished product. So like and it becomes more of like it becomes less of trying to figure out how to make it sound and more of like, okay, I know how it's going to sound. Now, how do I get there?
Yeah. That's pretty much the same way how I do my editing and my videos and like our investigations and storytelling and episodes I do. Is this like, what's your vision? Where do you want the end product? You know, and you're just like, you talk with the client, you know, it's just like, okay, well, me as a video person, it's just like, I was like, okay, well, if you want to portray that, we got to do this. You want to do that. I'm pretty sure it's the same for sound too. You know, it's just like, oh, you want to get this type of sound. I know exactly when you should hit that instrument, what note, what frequency and stuff like that to be able to put it together.
Yeah.
You know? That's cool. That's really cool because it's just like everything we were talking about this before we got into the live show. And it's just like, we mentioned how a lot of this stuff is self-taught. You know, it's just like trial and error. For me, one of the biggest helps has been YouTube, you know, like just searching up stuff like from pros and everything, you know, and even to the point to where now it's like, I feel like I'm getting ready for that point to start making movies, documentaries and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. So I'm getting to the point to where I'm actually going to my favorite shows and I'm going scene by scene. To where like, okay, they're doing a slow pull-in shot on this right here. Oh, what kind of lens is that? So I would do like research on lenses and like type of cameras they use and certain sounds and everything like that. Do you do that with like bands that you follow and love?
Oh, absolutely. I do that with everything. Like for me, the top tier production has always been the In Waves album by Trivium. Perfect, like all the way through.
Yeah.
And like for me, that's always been like the standard for me to kind of reach and try to get towards. And it's kind of hard sometimes with the music stuff because like you try to research what bands used and like you get a piece of information here and then like you hear a different thing somewhere else.
Yeah.
But between all of that, you can kind of guess, or you can kind of just see what like what everybody kind of knows, and you kind of go with it. Like microphones, everybody always like picks the same things, and like amps and things like that. Like from that Trivium album, I've always wanted that 5150, and I searched forever, and like I finally found one, and I still have it to this day. Like it's in my house, and I still use that.
Yeah, it's I want to talk about gear because you just talked about that one right there. Do you ever just go like window shopping for gear and like, you do research and it's just like goes on your wish list of what you want?
Yeah. For me, I think the thing I look for the most is definitely it used to be amps, but now it's more of like cabinets, like the actual speakers of the because like right now I have like a Kemper and I can download like any amp, like because Kemper is like a whole digital thing and you can download amps, but you're kind of limited to what cabinets come with it. So now I kind of look for cabinets and speakers, and I can use just the regular amp from the Kemper and like use it however I want, and I do that all the time. And like I do that with like even, and it's kind of shifted more towards like live gear because like we've been playing so many shows, and like the reason I got the Kemper was because it's consistent, it's reliable, and like, and most of all, it's lighter. I used to carry my big tube amp with me to every show, and like it's just a bag breaker to like load in and out. And with the Kemper, I can just plug it in and it sounds exactly the same as how I set it up. I don't gotta touch anything.
That's something I feel like with me, and when it comes to gear, is we would go film like an investigation and stuff, and then, or like say I go film like a music video for you guys. I try to remember the things that went wrong, whether it came like with my equipment or the struggles, like, oh fuck, my back hurts because that rig was too fucking heavy, or you know, like holding that camera, or like the audio doesn't sound too good on this one, or you know, to where like I would ask Shush after the investigation, is like, how can we make this easier for you, like as a camera guy for the investigations? And so like that's where I try to invest on. I have the good enough equipment. It's just trying to be comfortable now with it, trying to find the most comfortable, smooth transition into just getting to work, you know, because like that saves time, that saves your body. And so like when you're like have that freedom to just not worry about it, you can just trust that your rig that you have is good, you know. It changes the experience of it, you know. It just changes. You're just like, you can focus on what you need to do, not worry about batteries dying, you know, other stuff kind of going wrong and everything. So I feel like I'm at that point to where like struggled, got all the way to the point to where like I can pretty much do what I can with these cameras. Now it's just like, I feel like you're at that stage too, to where you're just like ready to go pro with it. Those guys that like, you know, I'd be looking at equipment and I'd be like, I tell Shush, I was like, this is fucking thousands of dollars, you know, but like that's like the next step, you know. It's just like, but it does make like all the difference, you know. Like when you do get to that stage, it's just like, damn man, this is gonna be, I'm gonna be with those guys up there now, you know. And so
you already made it, man. So it's like leveling up, man. You did all the way up, now you're about to level up again.
Yeah, and I think like I think starting with like basic things
teaches you how to use it.
I think that's something you have to do, because like when you get it, I see bands with like expensive rigs and like it just sounds awful sometimes, and you're just like, and like I think like when you start with just regular whatever you can find, you make the most out of it, and you know what you like, and that way when you start, you know, like leveling up and you start getting more expensive or more high-tech rigs, you know what you like, and you know how to get the most out of what you have.
Because it's almost at that point for me, it's just like I got the equipment that generally works with everything, but now it's almost to that point to where the next stuff I invest in is going to be a special unique item that shares my personality. You know, like the type of equipment, the functions, and the look and everything that goes into it is going to be, instead of being like everybody else, it's going to be a more unique version of myself, and how I can be more creative with myself and my vision on how I do it. Because like that's kind of like the getting past the beginning learning stages of everything. It's just like just learning how to turn on a camera, learning how to adjust the settings, learning how to do these different things is cool. We know how to do that. Now I've used like these nicer lenses and stuff, but now there's like these next level stuff of like cinema lenses. There's different cinema cameras, there's different lightings, you know, different stuff that, you know, we can do with that, different audio that comes with it. You know, like I feel like I've covered the base ground, like how you said, to be able to find what your taste is and what you want to build in your next purchase and stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like if you like hear Christopher Nolan's directing a movie, you already know it's like an IMAX camera.
And it's also like cooking too, because it's just like everyone. When you start out, you got to learn how to make chicken, but when you like learn how to grow and learn how to cook more, you make chicken parmesan. You can make chicken salad. You can make all these different certain things with chicken. You know, it's just kind of an analogy for everyone out there who kind of doesn't really understand what we're talking about. But like, you can get creative with your cooking, and there's like a certain type of way you like to cook and stuff, and how you cook your food. This is pretty much what we're doing. we're cooking, bro. We're cooking with our art, you know. And so, you know, that's something that like I feel like there's a lot of potential on the reservation for people who want to be creative, who want to do all these different things out there. And it's just pretty much, how do I start? It's just like, bro, everyone's got an iPhone. Fucking record with that. You know, record if you want to do music, record with that. You know, like, and do what you can. There's a lot of free apps out there for certain.
Like GarageBand's for free.
Yeah, GarageBand is free.
Steve Lacy, he did a whole album on GarageBand. That came out really nice.
Fuck yeah. And that's something like I feel like it's gonna be like really cool. Is like we're gonna go all the way to the top as far as best, but then like we're gonna challenge ourselves and try with the very bottom of stuff, because I feel like a lot of videographers and photographers, they go back to film to challenge themselves. It's just like, because a lot of these this is all digital, but they like challenge themselves, like, let me try film. I've never tried film photography or filmmaking and stuff like that.
The film, I seen somebody pull that out on TikTok. It
Yeah,
looks different than nowadays. It looks, I want to say it looks more real.
Yeah.
It kind of has like that
digital. Like it has the real feel to it. It's weird to explain.
Have you seen the Odyssey?
Yes, I have.
So that's one thing I was talking about with Shush, was like, that looked real, like you were actually there.
Yeah.
Like cause something with the colors and like the lighting and everything made it seem like you were actually there.
Yeah, like
compared to like, say, like if you were watch like a new age movie and stuff,
like the high tech cameras and all that.
Yeah, it's almost too clean, you know. But it's just something about those film cameras that make it feel like you're actually there.
Yeah, like adds like that extra like aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of like, why does this feel different than like what do I usually watch?
Yeah, it was just something about the Odyssey, but like I've been watching that, and then like even today too, I was rewatching Shogun. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah. Oh, the show, the
TV
Hulu
show. Yeah.
Oh, that one's so good,
bro. I fucking love that one, dude. It's just like I was rewatching that one, and it's just like I was trying to study the shots because I love the color grading on it. I love how they did the story. Like it won so many awards for a reason, you know. And it's just like the authenticity of the culture was just like something that was so awesome. It's just like, I want to do something with that with Navajo Nation, you know, like that'd be pretty cool. Revelation Ranger with a $5 donation. Tell me about it. I'm pretty sure I forgot to press record when you handed me your camera back in the Hornet. I hope I didn't though. Did I? I think we got all the footage. So
I mean, the video's up. We got all that we needed.
Yeah. So yeah, if you did press record or not, normally we would press record and just hand it to you guys. So yeah, it's all right. But thank you for the donation. Your foundation is strong when you build from scratch. Indeed. Yes. Just finally got an iPhone, and it's for sure making a difference for me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, iPhone has some pretty good filmmaking qualities. There's a lot of settings that you can use.
There's like apps that you can download to be able to adjust your settings more manually than what the iPhone actually offers.
iPhone, I know they have like a gimbal that you can attach to it, like a lens, like this.
Yeah.
For filming.
Yeah.
Didn't they make a 28 years later on the iPhones? Isn't that right?
I think so. Yeah, like I believe there were some parts to it, that were filmed on that one.
No, I think it's most of the movie. They use like 20 iPhones.
Even like what's the other? Even the first 28 days later was like on a actual handheld, one of those recorder ones. Yeah, that was wild. I didn't know that.
There's some true found footage type shit.
I hate for 28 years later. That was a damn good movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. That was a good one. I haven't seen the sequel.
The Bone
I haven't seen that
one.
I'm
about to watch that. I want to get into that.
It's good. It's good. I watched it. Makes a lot of sense. You know, like it adds to a lot to the first movie, you know, the one before, but it was really good. Let me see. Oh, everybody, we got to get going. We got to head over to the Paranormal channel. Thank you, Dre, for coming on here, giving your insight. If you want to start, you want to be inspired, just fucking do it.
Filming, music. These two are the ones that I know are good at it. Around the res area. I mean, they have a film school, but they're still building that.
Shit, let's start a school, Dre.
Right?
Film and music.
Film and music, we got you. with a low price at $2,500 entry fee. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Go head over to the main channel. We're going to go live there.
Later.